From the Museum of Television and Radio in New York, Quicksilver Radio Theater, winner of the Silver Reel Award, presents A Tangled Web of Greed and Torture. Our author considered it one of his very best tales. Please, turn down your lights and return with us to that gaslit London where it is always 1895, as we present The Adventure of the Speckled Band by Arthur Conan Doyle. Wake up, Watson. Watson, wake up.
It was early one cold April morning that I awoke in my small upstairs room to find the hawk-like figure of Sherlock Holmes standing partly dressed by the side of my bed.
Get up.
He was a late riser as a rule, and as the clock on the mantel announced that it was but 7, I blinked up at him with some annoyance at the shaking of my shoulder.
I'm sorry to wake you, Watson. It's the common lot this morning. Mrs. Hudson was awakened, she woke me, and now I you.
What is it then, a fire?
No, a client. A young lady has arrived in a considerable state of excitement. An acquaintance of yours, Miss Enid Stoner.
Enid Stoner? Yes, I knew her mother, and Enid, and her poor sister Violet when they were just schoolgirls. I've spoken of them to you.
Yes, I recalled the sadness attached to the name. Now, when young ladies wander about the metropolis at this hour of the morning, knocking sleepy people out of their beds, I presume they have something very pressing to communicate.
I am sure of it.
Well, then get dressed and come downstairs.
Of the more than 70 odd cases in which I have, during the last 8 years, studied the methods of my friend Sherlock Holmes, I find some tragic and some comic. Working for his art rather than wealth, he rejected any investigation which did not tend toward the unusual. But I cannot recall any more strange than the one I speak of now. I have recently been freed from a promise of secrecy by the lady to whom it was given, and it is well that the facts come to light, for there are widespread rumors about Dr. Grimsby Roylott which are even more horrible than the truth. I threw on my clothes and found Holmes in our cluttered sitting room in his hideous purple dressing gown. Standing near the window was a pretty young lady just lifting a veil from her face. She wore a haggard look and her hair was prematurely streaked with grey.
Dr. Watson! It is a comfort to see your kind face again.
How do you do, Miss Enid? This is my friend, Mr. Sherlock Holmes, of whom I spoke when we last met.
Yes, we introduced ourselves, Watson. Excellent fire, Mrs. Hudson.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?